Olá pessoal, então estamos aqui na versão 4.4 de Honkai Star Rail e vamos lá direto para a história. Eu tô com medo. Eu tô com muito medo. Os trailers deixam eu entender que, tipo... sei lá, Himeko... complicado, viu? Então vamos ver lá. No 4.3, a última coisa que aconteceu foi a Sade Pramad, né? Apareceu realmente, tipo, fez a aparição dele, grande aparição dele. Então, vamos pra recapitulação, né? Dar uma recapitulada do que aconteceu no último episódio.
After
Então,
resolving the
depois de um mês
crisis
e meio, né?
surrounding Full Wish, we returned to the Astral Express to gather our thoughts. Shuhu, Sat Pramad, and the Veracity. Unforeseen challenges arrived in rapid succession. After careful deliberation, we decided to split into teams and tackle the problems in Plain Arcadia together. There, Yaoguang, Danheng, and Welch traversed every corner of Plain Arcadia to deploy the Decalite reflection barrier as a safeguard against a potential ambush by the Lord Ravager. Meanwhile, Blade decided to set out for the edge of the world in canvas, where he intended to use the power of the Veracity to bring his conflict with Shuhu to its final conclusion. Elsewhere, Ashvale, March 7th, and the others headed to the tavern in search of clues regarding Asat Pramad. Their investigation eventually centered on en route. This former masked fool left the tavern for the Astral Express, becoming the navigator known as Icy. And the Veracity shadow of Ashvale is, in fact, his legacy. In addition, Ron May brought word that the Phantasmoon games were more than a game. They were a ritual enacted by Aha to suppress the dead husk of the Veracity. She further suggested that the Path of Elation may have originated from a concept stripped away from the Veracity: aftertaste. At the same time, I ventured into the world in canvas in search of Graphia at Evanesia's request. By a twist of fate, I truly did encounter the mother of Imogenesis. She spoke of the Cinderth Age, of the day the Express fell, and of her stand against Asat Pramad, before beckoning me further into the world in canvas.
E foi exatamente aí que a gente parou, né?
Elsewhere, Himeko returned to Graphia Academy to
Foi.
accompany Ryusuke, probing him for any ties to the destruction. As they revisited their shared memories, Ryusuke posed a chilling theory: that the real Himeko had long ago succumbed to the weathering curse, and the person standing before him was merely an imagine she had painted to carry on her dream of trailblazing. On the banks of the Inkford Hermitage, I crossed paths with Silverwolf and Blade once more. There, I summoned Graphia, who ferried us into the depths of the world in canvas. In the meadow on the distant shore, Blade bid us farewell and threw himself resolutely into the Veracity's maw. Embracing the path he had walked, he reclaimed his heart as a craftsman. By harnessing the Veracity's furnace-like destructive power and the regenerative flesh of the abundance, he vowed to temper himself into the blade that would imprison Shuhu for eternity. In the meadow on the distant shore, it dawned on me that the Graphia we saw earlier at Inkford Hermitage was an imposter. The true culprit, Asat Pramad, revealed himself, exposing that Graphia is in fact a scion of destruction. He then broke our assault, grievously wounding Graphia before he departed. As we struggled through a grueling battle against the maddened Graphia, Blade returned from his nirvana. Having tempered Shuhu within himself, he joined us to turn the tide, and with his aid, Graphia was restored to her senses. She revealed that a Sat Pramad could seemingly manifest in many places at once. It was exactly as she said. And indeed, at that very same time, Ashvale, Yaoguang, and the others were also attacked by a Sat Pramad. Worst of all, even Ryusuke, Himeko's father, had been a Sat Pramad in disguise from the very beginning. After revealing himself, he stood before us all and declared that an unpredictable disaster was about to descend upon plain Arcadia.
Beleza, vamos lá. Ir agora. Uma coisa que eu queria pontuar é que essa história vai ser bem interessante porque eu acho, tá, que a história ela vai finalizar aqui. Por quê? Próxima versão, já saiu os personagens, né? É o Aventurine e a Robin. E a gente vai pra... Então, provavelmente nós vamos para o planeta da IPC, né? Esqueci o nome agora. Na Planet Arcadia esqueci o nome, mas vai pra outro planeta. Então, eu imagino que, tipo, as coisas aqui vão se resolver pra gente poder ir pra outro lugar. Ou então, tipo, no máximo vai ficar alguma coisa pendente que a gente vai resolver lá. Tô curioso pra saber como é que vai ser. Então... vamos lá. Nesse exato momento, na beira do mundo de telas.
Sat Pramad said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himeko, she's in trouble.
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
The husk is growing agitated.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality.
E você?
I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Apologies. Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process, the conclusion, your projected success rate is less than 3%.
Is this?
Does anyone hear me?
É óbvio que ela tá, tipo, vigiando a gente.
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world and canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across plain Arcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis.
Crise de Amphorius?
Conclusion. Lord Ravager, a Sat Pramad, has appeared in multiple locations concurrently.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that meanie can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
Boa, Silverwolf, é isso.
The real... Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway?
Por que tá pérola? E aí, qual a situação com a Himeko? O Express foi pego nisso?
Coordinates. Perdido Station. The Express is... intact. Coordinates. World's End Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger.
E a Himeko?
Coordinates. Abandoned station. Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
E qual a situação com a Himeko?
Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be a Sat Pramad. Almost simultaneously, a gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed centering on those exact coordinates.
Darn it.
Organic beings, please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearl's Tower.
Na interferência. O que você tá planejando
There
fazer?
is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the emergency plan I have long had on standby.
Plano de emergência?
I will ask Master Graphia to reenact the world and canvas ceremony once more.
Vai colocar a Planar Cage inteira no mundo das telas?
I'm aware discussing a deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place your trust in me, Ether Hacker. This is also the foundation upon which a deal between us can be struck. Time is decreasing. I am experiencing difficulty predicting the success rate of the contingency plan.
Oh, disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl. As things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You are in all her electric dreams.
Todo sonhozinho eletrônico.
But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
That roughness is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the contrary, we are tearing open a rift.
Cutscene? Ah.
It is done.
Blade contemplou a máscara do povo em silêncio. A máscara pertencia a Churro, mas com Churro agora aprisionado dentro do corpo de Blade, o título de suplicante naturalmente passou para ele. É só que o Blade parece um pouco enojado. Como artesão, talvez ele esteja refletindo sobre como usar a própria estética para renovar a máscara de polvo.
Let's go. Your friends on the Express need you.
Bora. Vamos lá, você tem pressa pra carregar, né?
Phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago?
Ah, sim, o Starblazer, né?
Looks
Stargazer.
like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
Pois é.
You look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himeko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in Ahatopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more than a few. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave me unparalleled joy.
Ele tá tentando te...
Just masterpieces, huh? I see. Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here. And now,
não deixa de ser verdade, né?
I
Tipo,
will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
it is.
Patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance. Isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
Ele vai usar o poder.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
E pra usar a máscara, você tem que colocar no rosto, né? E aí, como é que faz?
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himeko here. The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in this Ionic ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake, whose hands did it fall into?
Mas então ela estaria funcionando?
The answer is right in front of you. Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle. But the price tag you ignored. As you enjoyed the miracle.
Que ele fez?
Plain Arcadia. What did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate. To become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
Lunatic.
Peraí.
Destruction.
Peraí. Prosperidade era eleito no momento.
Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than creation is. But the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting. Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing. You will be helpless.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Plain Arcadia!
Just moments ago, a new supplicant announced they're doing the fantasy game. This supplicant claims to be awesome from God. A Lord Ravager serving under the nose of Eon of Destruction.
According to eyewitness accounts, an entity suspected to be a Sot Pramod appeared simultaneously in multiple locations, including Gotham City and Vehicle City, instantly causing massive destruction for unknown reasons.
Is he just gonna ignore the 8-player rule? Operation events approve his participation? Speaking of which, what exactly has the Department of Operation been defending?
Eita. Eu acho que o Departamento de Defesa contra Aberrações não tem muito poder contra um Lorde devastador. Deixa eu só ligar a luz de novo. Beleza, vamos lá.
Back-end data shows the online buzz surrounding tags like hashtag Assault Pramod and hashtag Lord Ravager is intensifying. This also means Assault Pramod will gain a massive amount of wish power.
So, the supplicant that ultimately wins the fantasy games and takes over as the Eon of Elation could be a Lord Ravager!
Isso é ruim.
We will continue to follow this story. We urge our viewers with any leads on Assault Pramod's whereabouts to contact us immediately.
Você vai fazer o que com isso?
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place? How long were we even gone? Is this place still the same Plain Arcadia as before?
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
A verdadeira.
Where's Himeko?
Ai, caramba. Chamar o nome da Himeko.
Himeko! Can you hear me?
Seu grito angustiados ecoam pelas ruínas, encontrando apenas o silêncio. De algum lugar distante veio um estrondo dos escombros desabando, uma cruel zombaria de seus apelos desesperados.
It's not just the comms. Planar Arcadia's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower? This space, it doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Assad Pramad finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Assad Pramad is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining the Phantasmoon games?
É o modus operandi dele. Ele vai...
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. The dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
acumular uma renca de magia de ouro, vencer os jogos e tomar o poder da euforia.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the Veracity.
Assad Pramad himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon games to the Veracity on a plate.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
O Dio é vivo, né? A divindade dos jogos não vai deixar o povo quebrar as regras assim, vai? E quem é que entende esses íons?
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing. But what the gods won't do, humanity must. Just like before, we must stop Assad Pramad and rally all the power we can.
Os nominados vão fazer tudo que a gente puder.
The Nameless would never just stand idly by.
Cool. Count me in. Either way, I don't want my game ending to be me in the belly of a Leviathan.
And I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
Boa. Eu sei que a gente tem coisas importantes pra lidar agora, mas eu sou preocupado com a Himeko.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Nenhuma pessoa? E a Himeko? Espero que ela esteja bem.
Where are the students? The teachers?
Don't be so negative. Maybe your boss lady evacuated them.
It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Beleza, bora.
Where are you?
There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantasmoon?
Are those the roots of the sacred tree?
This fissure sure looks like the mouth of the Veracity. Little raccoon,
Messia?
come here.
Is that Evanesia's voice?
Cadê a Nessia? Oi!
Little raccoon, I knew you'd find me. Just like you found her, Graphia. It's been a while.
Evanesia. I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to her.
I heard you're looking for Himeko, yes?
Ela está bem?
I can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
Ok, ótimo.
That's good. You don't look too good.
Now this is a first. The sacred tree of abundance. So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up too.
Casões de estrelas.
What exactly happened here?
Asad Pramod completed his roll call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present.
Mais urgentes que o fim do mundo?
The end is here, and the lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world. How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Gravia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless, and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Asad Pramod. What I sense of Asad Pramod's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real.
Ainda não é real.
Are you saying that Mimi has the power to manipulate time? No wonder my attacks missed every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
Poder de controlar o tempo, como isso pode ser justo? Então é derrotar ele e a gente vai poder mudar a realidade.
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
Evanesia!
Evanesia, o que foi?
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking, but I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over. Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Himeko. Find your companions. I know you always have something up your sleeve, don't you, protagonist?
She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years. And we can't even catch up properly.
Eu não vou decepcionar a Evanesia. Himeko está bem, espera a estação e salva.
The clock is ticking. Let's get moving. I'll find Himeko, locate the rest of the crew, and teach Asad Pramod a lesson.
Let's follow those faint threads of golden light. They're an extension of Evanesia's life force, and the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
Boa. Bora. Vamos seguir.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Do these things even count as life forms?
Caramba. Beleza, vambora.
Evanesia's roots are guiding us? Where are we?
What's off about this painting?
Someone might have left.
I will lock you inside another painting. Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
O que é isso? Himeko?
Is this the navigator you've been looking for? She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the final moments of her standoff with Assad Pramod. She was very brave.
Era sua descendente. E a maior das navegadoras.
She is your descendant. And for me, the most amazing express navigator.
My descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express?
Pois é, pra você ver, né?
Thank you for telling me this. I feel like 1,000 years of waiting has finally been rewarded.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Assad Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Plain Arcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Assad Pramod, what exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Não.
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand humans, the very targets of our destruction, better than my colleagues. I even get herniated discs and tendinitis.
Caraca, diz que tendinite é foda.
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Does the power of destruction include the ability to cure tendinitis?
Acho que não.
Now, as I was saying, child, you are absolutely right that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himeko that night 15 years ago?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared.
Do que você está falando? Você é a Himeko? Legado de Pagana?
Your curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face.
Não, responde
You
as
say
perguntas.
you understand humans, Assad Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games.
Himeko está dando uma indireta? Ligar o motor do Expresso? Vencer os jogos Alô Fantasma?
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games. Are these clues Himeko left for us? Himeko must have had a reason for saying that. I need to calm down. I can't let her down.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough. But you must submit to my interrogation too. Assad Pramod, do you accept this challenge?
Oh!
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward. A fine tenet for those who follow the path of elation. You've been watching us for quite a while now. Dear audience,
Oh,
have you been enjoying our little show?
Himeko!
Surely you are not about to cry. How exquisitely touching. The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner in my capacity as the dean.
ah, vai a merda, vai.
It surprises me that you have not been consumed by madness.
You must be disappointed, Asat Pramad.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied. Before my clones pick you off one by one, I'd like to play the spectator too, and see you in action.
Pra onde você levou a Himeko?
Where did you take Himeko?
Você vai responder?
Where did I take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
Meanie dice. We're not done here. You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine. Lady?
The time of the sword has arrived.
Oh,
The tempered sword now thirsts for blood to sharpen its blade. You won't be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
ah, só uma batalha. Achei que ia ser, tipo, alguma coisa mais interessante, mas é só uma batalha comum, tipo, não é nada...
Stars favor us.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils?
É bem fácil, só seguir o...
People always
Nem
say
se eu vou usar da...
heaven
Nossa, eu
can
acabei
serve
usando,
the
né?
heavens with my divinations.
Do your... I decide the rules of the game!
Best of luck. An
Acho que já era, né?
star, don't think.
Beleza, tranquilinha.
He's gone. Cowardly rat.
Is it just my imagination? Or was this Asat Pramad way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
Você quer dizer que talvez aquilo não tenha sido assado pra Mad? Ele nem que chegar perto da gente?
Asat Pramad isn't the type of opponent to shy away from a fight.
My player intuition says the reason that Meanie Dice is avoiding us has something to do with the truth about his abilities. It's like Evanesia said. He can pull off some kind of trick that messes with time. Uncovering the truth about his abilities might just be the way we end this apocalypse. But who has time to figure that out right now?
Ele, se ele controla o tempo, ele tem tempo pra caramba.
I'd die before agreeing with the IPC. But Pearl is right. Escorting Graphia to Perlux Tower is the most logical choice right now.
Eu quero encontrar a Himeko, mas o Danhang e os outros também sumiram.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, the most important thing is to finish Himeko's task. But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Danhang and Weld.
I will go to that abandoned station and find them.
Lady.
Don't worry about me, Silverwolf.
No, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good to have you back.
Ah. Obrigado, Blade. Eu também preciso me recompor.
Thank you, lady. I need to stop letting my imagination get the better of me. It's time I did what I need to do. carry out Himeko's wishes.
Bora. Opcional, desespécie da lua prateada dos outros.
Lady, can you really find that abandoned station with these messy coordinates? All by yourself?
I'll simply cut down anything that tries to get in my way.
That's not what I was asking. Just please install this travel navigation software I specially made for you, okay?
Ah, a gente já se porta.
Have you forgotten? In the past, no matter where Dan Heng fled, I always found him.
É, tem isso também.
What about you? Are you still worried about your companions from the Express?
Claro. Claro. Não, eu preciso ir.
Fear not. I, Miss Dependable, will handle navigation for you.
Thank you, Silverwolf.
Grafia.
Seeing all these young warriors so united in their efforts brings back quite a few old memories. Thank you, young Nameless. If we win and grasp a future for ourselves, I'd like to meet that navigator who shares my bloodline.
Pode
Farewell
deixar.
for now, Nameless.
All's revealed in dividing. Bring down the hatch.
Eu quero pegar o... Ah, a senhora vai comigo, né? Tipo...
Ignite the engines. Gather our companions. And defend.
Tá... Acho que eu tenho os relatórios, que eu tenho que estar pescando. Tá. Beleza. Ah não, eu tenho uma moedinha lá embaixo. Consigo voltar pra pegar aquela moedinha? Não, não consigo. Merda. Não mais rápido que a luz. Tá. Beleza. Depende de choque, não cura burrice. Tá. Mano. Caraca, eu fiquei preso aqui. Beleza, deu certo. Boa. E só que eu quero testar um negócio também. E agora o que vai acontecer ali? Beleza. Melodia bizarra. Eu lembro. Tá, calma. Agora que eu tenho contexto, talvez isso seja um pouco mais fácil. Calma. Tá, começa daqui. Então, ó. Vamos lá. A K. Tá. Ele começa daqui, faz e volta. Tá. Ah, eu não peguei ali. Ah, beleza, pronto, foi assim. Beleza. Vamos ver. Então começa aqui. Boa! Oh. Tá. Beleza. Transporte. Tchau, tchau. Eu voltei. Tá, e como é que eu pego aquela... Não dá. Nossa, não dá. Então eu tenho que voltar tudo de novo. Beleza, tá, pelo menos tá aberto.
Stay calm. First, you need to find the express and ignite the engine.
Bora. Eita, as pessoas.
The whole world has changed. How do I find Perdido Station now?
Help! Don't come any closer!
What on earth is happening here?
Need your wish power to power consume!
É,
Seems I might need to go over there and help.
bora.
Have these guys gone mad?
Run for your life!
Opcional, resgate os... Tá, de relâmpago de novo, né?
We need a strategy.
Deixa eu conseguir.
Stars favor us.
You done playing yet?
Deve ser tranquilo, vamos ver.
Baneful clouds scatter.
Ah, não sabe disso. Ai,
See you later! Do you I decide the rules of the game!
Trample. Yeah.
eu nem uso essa última, vamos ver se...
Test of luck. An explosive star. Almost done. Our might command.
Vamos aumentar, vai já. Boa.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Calm down.
Thank you!
It's the Astral Express, hero. We are saved.
O que exatamente aconteceu aqui? Qual desses imaginais?
I have no idea! One moment, everything was normal, and within the blink of an eye, every screen, every phone, every billboard were all filled with that dice-faced monster. He said he came to declare something.
And then the ground suddenly opened up, and the buildings collapsed like they were just building blocks. And there was rubble everywhere. Then the sky turned dark, and all these people just disappeared.
Tá. E qual desses
Foolish
imaginais?
and the Herald of Death all over again. Don't tell me he's still alive somehow.
Não, relaxa, tá não. Repertório... O que está sendo a sensação perdida?
Does anyone know what's going on at Perdido Station? Is the Astral Express there?
Oh, wait! I just remembered. When everything started, a crow flying overhead was calling for everyone to retreat to Perdido Station.
Corvo Sunday!
Crows usually call out call-ord, call-ord.
Seriously? Is this really the time?
A talking bird? That has to be Sunday.
Com certeza.
What a relief. The Express is safe and sound.
Perfeito, hora de apresentação perdido. Recue com os outros, não pare.
I'll find the Express and evacuate everyone safely. Looks like we'll catch up with Sunday's birds pretty soon. Let's keep pressing ahead.
Eu vi esse baú lá de longe.
All's revealed in divining. Bring down the hatch.
I'll fall without a trace.
Esse vai ser rápido, inclusive, tá?
Baneful
Não,
clouds
fez.
scatter. An evil portent.
The bigger the hair, the harder the... I'll stay with you! Do your work. I decide the rules of the game!
Tá rá.
That omen. Don't thank me. Our might command.
The game is fixed!
Boa. Venécia.
Grab it already.
Beleza, acabou.
An explosive start.
My store, my house, all gone! Standing 1 second, reduced to ashes the next.
Stay strong.
Pedal without a trace.
Nossa, eu vou nem.
Trouble ahead.
Ah, só acabar logo. Vou usar uma ult, vai só pra.
I decide the rules of the game.
Boa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone behind me!
It's Cinderborn.
Ah, queria tentar pegar.
Do not fear! Get behind me! Cinderborn never backs down!
Ah, cara.
Oh, it's the Daybreak Warrior. He's going to cast his ultimate.
Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die here.
Just get behind me!
Mas escuta de novo o rebento das cinzas. Eu cuido das coisas aqui pra frente.
Senior? It's you! This is awesome!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Boa, bora.
People always say that the observe the heavens with my divinations.
Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Your moment to shine. Light it up.
All eyes are on you.
Essa euforia vai ter a ult da Venécia, acho que.
Just in the nick of time.
Ah, March.
Seems like we'll have to do this together.
March!
Do your worst, Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game. Yoo-hoo, gray hair. Need a little outside support from
Não,
the tavern?
você não.
Oh, Magnus is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I am fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
Ah, estou feliz que vocês estejam bem, a gente estava te esperando.
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern, only to walk right into this crazy commotion.
Gray hair. You've had Plain Arcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for
Ah.
so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Olha, eu acho que. Eu acho que é uma situação. Entrega a máscara, vai.
Sure. But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons? Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing.
Bora.
So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those Imaginae snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again.
Ah, beleza.
It felt like something was drilling into my head just now.
Mas é na gente, né?
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more...
Hey, snap out of it. We're talking about real danger here. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. Let it scare you, you've already lost. Capiche?
Caramba.
You're not here to play with me at all. Dusty people.
The moon has nearly landed.
There will be no more sorrow, no more pain.
Eu vou fazer uma pequena pausa aqui, tá? Eu já volto. Eu já volto. Bom, vamos voltar aqui, né? Então, vamos lá. Fica pra cima da lua demoníaca e tem que destruí-la.
When these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival. And that joy, that's true proof of being alive. These people should thank me for bringing them true elation. Come me. Let's play.
Vamos brincar, não. Ah, não, Sparks.
As you honored your promise and returned the mask, gray hair, I'll help you out one last time.
Boa.
Now!
Ah, Sparks ajudou, Sparks.
I'm going to use Spark's device to temporarily suppress the contamination. Then it's your turn, gray hair. Go! Let's give our friend a taste.
Ai. Derrotando ao se aproximar. Ele torna automaticamente por de tempo, tá? Ah tá, é boss. Agora que eu percebi. Beleza. Gente, horrível, horrível. Beleza, cada 2/3. Pente horrível, horrível. Super perícia suprema. Oh, caramba. Agora. Foi. Enjoo lunar. Socorro, me ajuda, eu tenho medo do escuro.
That monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the Imagine spreading panic is actually a coward too. How pathetic. Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid?
Não, é uma criancinha, March.
I just now... What happened to me?
Did I do all this?
Face.
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses. Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
No idea where Mr. N is right now. I wonder if he's safe.
Então como foi a investigação na taverna? Então você também cruzou com a Sade Pramad?
That's right. We were ambushed by an individual claiming to be Assad Pramod.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked it. Then, we tossed that room and Assad Pramod into the Star of Seduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
Caramba! A Spark se queimou o Senhor Devastador? Por que isso parece uma pedra de taverna?
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic than Pearl, but compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager, our fellow was more like an illusion, rather a counterfeit double used to divert attention.
Eu aposto que esse tá com a gente também. A Himeko também foi levada pela Assad Pramod. E eu então encontrei a Assad Pramod.
Silvo and I also encountered Assad Pramod. Even Himeko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himeko...
Don't worry. Himeko has a plan. She wants us to start up the express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear now. Well then, Sparksicle will be on her way.
Não, ajuda a gente, pô.
You're not coming with us? All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
Ainda tem uma coisa que posso precisar da sua
I'd
ajuda.
like for you to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker?
Sim.
That place isn't open to just anyone. Besides, given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
While the fools do find joy in chaos, I doubt such utter sweeping destruction is the sort of amusement your kind wants to see.
For the older generation of fools, yes. But we're in a different time. Most young masked fools would lock those tavern doors tightly. So, gray hair, you really need my help?
Sim. Por favorzinho.
Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Phantasmoon Moon Games.
Ah, eu não vi que tinha opção.
Do you think we would be watching your highlights now?
Olha que safada, você tá roubando meus seguidores.
Now, if it wasn't for Sparksy's support, with Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparkshead that loves me is getting left behind.
Ah.
Quick, look over there. Sunday's bird.
Sunday.
Sunday, can you hear me?
Miss March?
Finally. We've been waiting forever to get a hold of you.
The Imaginae at Perdido Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed down. I figured you must have done something. My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding the birds your way.
Que sorte nossa ter você aqui. A gente vai chegar lá o mais rápido que puder.
Moving as fast as we can.
I have never had cause to doubt your resolve. Trouble is, the road ahead is far more dangerous than I had anticipated.
Danger has been a constant companion on this path.
It's not that much further to Perdido Station. Come on, let's go meet up with Sunday.
Bora. Tem bowl ali.
Who will lead you through the demon capital's long night and guide you to hope on the distant shore? Sparksicle! I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Ah, a Sparks tá aqui, deixa eu falar com ela.
Who will lead you through the demon capital's long night and guide you to hope on the distant shore? Sparksicle! Who will defeat Assad Pramod and ascend to victory at the Phantasmoon Moon Games?
Eu!
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Always Sparksicle!
Olá, recrutando seguidores de novo?
I'm busy boosting morale here. Work those hands now, Sparks heads. Hit subscribe and watch Sparksicles speedrun Apocalypse Dual Mansion City.
Aí, gente, senta o dedo aí no botão de inscrição, hein?
Plain Arcadia is scrambled. Like a puzzle cube. Nothing's where it should be.
Meu Deus.
That sounded like... Is that Thunder Coil? Thunder Coil went bad too?
Ai, meu Deus.
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide, defeat me, and keep the Star Rail moving forward. I wonder, Trailblazer, can you do all that?
Sim.
I might as well reveal a secret to you. As a reward of sorts, the navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief, assuming the identity of Himeko, an imaginary that steals fates, an imposter.
A gente meio que já sabia disso, né? Sabe lá com essa manipulaçãozinha barata, o passado dela não importa. Mas é, tipo, o que... pra gente, o que importa é, tipo, ela é a Himeko que a gente conhece e que a gente sempre confiou. Tipo, pra mim, isso é o que importa. Pode ser que ela não seja Himeko, mas se dane.
Enough of your delusions. Lies or not, you won't weaken my resolve. It was Himeko who led us to the Express. And she's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past? But that means nothing to us.
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out. They're here.
Localização perdida, cuidado com os raios, ou por aqui. Oh, caramba. Ah, que duplos bombinhos amaldiçoados. Basicamente... Eita, confusão mais encantadora. Beleza, bora.
Well.
Deseraço de bot.
All concealed at
Hopefully everything's fine in Perdido Station.
Oh, caramba, viu? Ah, tá difícil, hein? Tá bom, Perinha. Bora. Boa. Toma, trouxa. Vai. Passar aqui. Vamos.
Excellent. You're here at last.
Sunday.
Excellent. You're finally here.
O que aconteceu com o Expresso Astral?
Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late.
Pompom. Não é culpa sua.
I'm trying my utmost to re-establish communication with the conductor.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The Astral Express isn't going to fall apart that easily. If it were me, I'd have chosen to save people first, too.
Collapsed passageway buried the express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me. Shall we resume planning our next course of action?
We'll
check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the express if we're going to fight Assad Pramad.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook district. Perhaps you know him?
Macaquinho. Cavaleiro macaco. Ah!
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
Tá bom.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them. The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
Beleza. Bora.
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back yet. We should go find General Yao Guang.
Ah, não, eu quero pegar o baú.
Are Don Hung and Mr. Yang alright?
I'm sorry. Assad Pramad attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Meu Deus, cadê eles?
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe.
Ah, que bom. Eu também estou preocupado com eles. O Blade foi até abandonado para ajudar eles.
Whether friend or foe, Stellaron hunters are powerful.
Uhum.
Since they are the former right now, I would rather focus on our current situation.
Na minha visão, os Cavaleiros de Stellaron são aliados. Tipo, eles estão ajudando a gente a que tudo dê certo. Eu acho que no fim, tipo, o objetivo deles é que, tipo, realmente a Kivili renasça e, tipo, seja o melhor caminho pro cosmos. Eu realmente acredito. Eu estou preocupado com eles também.
With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe. In times like these, we have to believe in our companions. As for us, we need to focus on the matter at hand. Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. Help me find that hunter.
Além dos sussurros de Yao-Guang, o pássaro bateu as asas e voou mais fundo nas
I'll try
ruínas.
sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach him safely.
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the buried express.
Eu vou com você.
We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone.
Ah, tá. Precisa...
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
I was trapped on the street, then a talking monkey saved me.
Is it possible you hit your head on something?
Trailblazer, you came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan. We're building an evacuation route around several major subway stations, directing survivors here and to 2 other safe zones. Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area. Thanks to Mr. Sunday and the express crew, we managed to organize an early evacuation.
Boa. Quais são as outras áreas? É possível entrar em contato com a Pearl daqui?
Based on satellite images, Seafeld City has disappeared. Literally. Gotham City is shrouded in a fog so thick that any team sent in fails to come back. The biggest loss is the spaceship docking bay. Any spaceship that could be used to evacuate is now a total write-off.
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support.
Send in the second team. Activate the barrier. Protect the civilians above all. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well, I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
É. Você não.
It's no surprise why you were Penacony's family hat. You've organized people, secured supplies, and kept everything running like clockwork.
This is very much a group effort. Many Imagine friends are assisting. In fact, they know the layout better than we do.
Honestly, this is better than I expected. In a disaster of this magnitude, I thought that panic would overwhelm every aspect of operations.
Perhaps this Arcadia isn't as illusory as I once thought. Perhaps she once showed them how to face a crisis. Or perhaps humanity was never so fragile to begin with. When their time to be inflicted with real suffering arrived, the people of Arcadia knew to hold on to each other.
Yes, unexpected indeed. Even if I can divine fortune and misfortune, I can't predict how people's hearts will change.
I have often wondered what perfect order should look like. A world of restrictive rules, peace without any pain. But now it seems, in a crisis, all it takes is someone to step forward and say, this way, and for others to believe and follow. That's enough.
Pô, Sunday, você cresceu
simple
muito.
Principle, but you made it real. Impressive.
You flatter me. I must now leave to assess the medicine reserves. Please, rest for a while, General.
Pô, Sunday. Ah, vamos falar com ela. Tem um aqui. Eu tô ensinando alguma coisa. Uma versão baú. Sei lá. Você.
Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I don't know if I should be happy or sad to meet you here. I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, the author is out searching for inspiration. But this kind of weather wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Você fugiu do retiro Purificarte? Eu sabia que você ia aparecer, os pelões também estão aqui.
Miss Nihilux, are you planning on finishing the script you owe the IPC?
Ugh, only a terrifying entity like the editor would focus on deadlines while the world is ending.
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger everywhere outside! I never thought I'd end up as a combat journalist!
Boss, you're here! I'm done with your victory press release. I've even thought of a title. Lord Ravager Asat Pramod enters the Ventus Moon Games! The Astral Express attempts to turn the tide!
Boa.
Ugh, holy fervoli! Explosives! So many explosives everywhere! But will this poor Verbo survive long enough to report on it?
Vai sim, vai sim.
Boss will definitely win, right?
Sim, com certeza. Se eu perder, eu desconto o salário de geral.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Kinda moving, isn't it? You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of the Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Por favor, né? Conte a história.
Just look. No matter how you won't let your readers.
Mesma coisinha que ela fala. Você.
Warning, power levels critical. Non-combat modules have been deactivated.
Gatel. Passageira, por favor, espere. A estação está muito perigosa. Por favor, permaneça na área segura e não embarque no expresso de jeito nenhum. Ah, meu expresso, meu Dragon Motivo. Eu vou despedaçar esses monstros lá fora. Gerente da estação, calma. O que aconteceu com o Dragon Motivo? Não pergunte, passageira. Por favor, não toque nesse assunto. Eu mal estou conseguindo contê-lo. Não, isso não é aceitável. O expresso pode ter partido, mas eu ainda sou o gerente da estação e preciso manter a lucidez. Passageira Vinícius. Eu te peço, você precisa derrotar esses monstros e restaurar a ordem na estação. Infelizmente, dessa vez não vou poder abrir a passagem de funcionários para você. Não se preocupe, deixe comigo. Honestamente, eu tenho muita certeza sobre isso. Lento demais, quando você ficar enrolando, a estação vai para o saco. A gente devia estar pegando cada um deles nesse momento e amarrando nos trilhos. Eu não aguento mais, a influência do Imaginador está cada vez mais forte. Será que eu vou perder o controle de repente e machucar todo mundo? Ah, talvez devesse me trancar em um vagão abandonado ou me amarrar diretamente aos trilhos. Passageiro, se precisar de qualquer ajuda, me avisa o quanto antes, por favor. Enquanto eu ainda consigo distinguir amigos de inimigos. Eu queria te perguntar uma coisa. Ah, fala logo, não está vendo que eu estou ocupado? O que exatamente aconteceu com o Expresso por algum motivo? Eles correram contra o tempo para trazer grupos de estudantes para a estação, mas não conseguiram voltar. Agora eu perdi contato com todos eles. O Imaginouro lá fora está denso como tinta. Se eu acabei assim mesmo da estação, receio que eles já tenham... Não, nem um único parafuso fora do lugar, e nem um arranhãozinho na pintura. Se essas coisas imundas ousarem tocar nos meus preciosos expressos, eu vou arrancar o couro deles camada por camada. O que você está fazendo aqui? Vai lá vingar eles. Não, isso não vai acontecer. Todos os Dragon Motivos são verdadeiros guerreiros. Eles vão superar qualquer obstáculo e vão voltar para casa. Você também pensa assim, né? Claro, o infortúnio nunca alcança o Dragon Motivo. A gente espera que sim. Sim, com certeza. Ninguém consegue alcançar o Dragon Motivo. Vai ficar tudo bem. Quanto tempo mais a gente consegue durar com os suprimentos da estação perdida? A estação perdida é a maior da cidade do MIssão. Temos montanhas de suprimentos estocados, suficientes para sustentar todos os refugiados por 3 dias com facilidade. Eita preula, só 3 dias? Que bom ouvir isso, é mais suficiente para resolver a crise. Bom, como você tem que acelerar um pouquinho, sinceramente 3 dias é a estimativa mais otimista. A superfície é totalmente perdida. Só algumas estações principais e estratégicas ainda resistem a duras penas, e refugiados de todos os cantos da cidade são amontoados aqui. Comida, água, remédios, roupas quentes, até os quadrinhos que ajudam todo mundo a esquecer a dor por um instante. Está tudo no limite. Isso me lembra um jogo que eu costumava jogar, onde as estações de metrô se tornavam a última centelha da civilização humana no fim dos tempos. Quem diria que o jogo se tornaria realidade? É por quanto tempo o combustível dessa centelha a estação perdida nos manterá aceso nesse vento gélido? A gerente da estação, você está aguentando? Eu? Estou bem. Só um pouco cansado de trabalhar sem parar. Cansado? Pense nos Dragon Motivos que não conseguem voltar e os refugiados esperando por resgate. Você, gerente da estação, seu inútil. Que direito você tem de dizer que está cansado? Até que tenha eliminado cada monstro dentro e fora da estação, você não tem permissão para descansar. Você está tão exausto que desenvolveu dura personalidade. Você está se auto-sabotando? É o Imaginouro. É o Imaginouro negativo sobrecarregado lá fora que fez ele aparecer. Mas talvez ele esteja certo. Eu sou gerente da estação. É meu dever manter a ordem na estação. Por hora, tudo que eu posso fazer é trabalhar um pouco mais, até que os Dragon Motivos retornem em segurança e que a estação perdida volte à normalidade. Isso é tudo por enquanto, se cuida. Enquanto eu ainda estou consciente, por favor, me avise se tiver algo que eu possa fazer para ajudar. Vamos ver você. Curitiba.
Have the refugees head this way. And also, if any bad guys try to break in, I'll show them what this kitty's made of.
Oh, Trailblazer. It's you again.
Gerente Gatel, o que está acontecendo? Por que você é tão agressiva?
The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Plane Arcadia has exceeded a safe level, inducing a stress response in the Imagine. Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness, but relapses still occur from time to time.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. If not for him, I might have done something I'd really regret. He really is.
Ele realmente é?
No good. This is funny.
É.
I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved Bulletworm Express and beat them to Thundercoil.
Não, tá certo, faz isso mesmo.
What's wrong with me?
The wish power generated by the negative emote. Mr. Sunday performed tuning.
Mr. N!
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes. It's a pearl, Mr. Ashvale. Only a pearl.
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff. I'll pass that along to you, too.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
So, well, what does this tell us? It means the trouble always visits the gutsy.
Yes, but this time, trouble is not only at your door, it's at all our doors, and we have nowhere to run to.
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time, we're shaking Pearl down for half the payout.
Examine a expressão soterrada. Março. A passagem está completamente bloqueada por escombros. Cada espaço vedado por ferros retorcidos.
Things are really bad.
Chamaram o pompom bem alto.
Conductor! Can you hear us?
Sem resposta.
Uh-oh. The conductor's probably fine, right?
Tentar mover os escombros. Gemido profundo e sinistro de metal sob tensão ecoou dentro das ruínas.
No way! That's reckless! What if we cause the station to collapse in on itself?
As coisas estão mais complicadas do que eu pensava.
Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
Opa!
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! Himeko is... in the express.
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now.
Esse é um plano.
You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
O assalto para Mad levou a Himeko, e a Arcadia foi completamente destruída.
Assad Pramod took Himeko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Foolish during the live stream.
Nós mesmo.
We won't end up buried here.
Não mesmo.
It's them. We're saved.
Então sim.
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake. Even if it shatters with a touch. Even if I know it to be fake. I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny.
A gente vai colocar o Express para funcionar de novo. Eu vou ganhar nos Jogos da Lua Fantasma.
The wheels of the Astral Express crushed Iron Tomb. They can also destroy Asat Pramad's canvas. The Nameless will claim victory for all. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Confio. Vai, Relux.
Defeat Asat Pramod! Win the games!
Now that's a fascinating sight.
Vai, Relux.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan.
Aham,
What exactly did Himeko leave at Graphia Academy?
Ligar o motor do Express e vencer os Jogos da Lua Fantasma.
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon Games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins? And win the Phantasmoon Games means that we will defeat Asat Pramod fair and square?
Sim, vamos pro pau, descer pro pau. Só isso é coisa pouca. Não parece que a mensagem da Himeko tem duplo sentido?
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of Imogenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
Só isso é coisa pouca.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himeko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine.
Faz sentido.
In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
Himeko! A música. É o quarto dela!
More bright ideas.
O quarto dela no Expresso?
But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well, but this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father and daughter.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Ooh.
Correct. But alas, like the iron giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion. And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himeko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks corresponding to 3 secrets hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only in the interest of fairness. That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
Eu me recuso.
You expect me to just play by your rules? I wouldn't hold my breath.
Child, you relinquished the right to refuse when you decided to challenge me. So, let's start.
É óbvio que vai ser, tipo, do jeito dele.
Your old man is back.
Ah.
And with the present you will love.
Bom, vamos lá. Rapaz, itens. Metrô 1999. Ah, sim, é referência, né? Tipo. Esse time tá bom, vamos ver. Acho que não sei se vai ter batalha. Investigar.
Step 1. Talk to Ryusuke.
Vai mesmo fazer isso comigo?
Friendly reminder, you may only speak to Ryusuke right now. Will you not even talk to your father?
Ah, deixa ele puto, vai. Vamos ver se ele vai. Ah, vamos falar com ele. Ou não?
Clones. He is a master of forgery, and this artwork is no different.
Achei que era só mais um diálogo aleatório, mas...
An old monitor. Long ago, it was Himeko's library. And the navigator? She is likely racking her brains trying to find a solution to this crisis.
You want to know what I'm racking my brains about? How is this a crisis when it is nothing compared to what Iron Tomb did?
Nossa! Vamos ver aqui o Yusuke.
Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer.
Qual é a resposta?
This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is, but you can pilot this ship and find out yourself, because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upsies they go. And one day, it will be you, Himeko, flying up to the stars too.
Por que você está se passando pelo Ryusuke? O que diabos você quer?
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization destroying work. Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin? Enough questions. Let's return to our warm and fuzzy trip down memory lane.
O que diabos você quer?
Cut! Old Himeko would never say such things. Come on. Throw me a bone here. I can't do this show alone.
Manda eles pra hora dele te hipnotizarem.
You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than Memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana. I haven't been there myself.
Eu acho que essa informação a gente já sabia, eu acho. Mas pegando é da onde partiu o Expresso Astral. Pera. Aquela teoria faz sentido. Tipo, Aquiville, na verdade, é Terminus, fazendo um sentido contrário. E se o fim do universo chama Pegana e Pegana é da onde Aquiville nasceu, Interessante.
But your old man does know someone from there.
Quem? Akiviri?
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
Mm-hmm.
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himeko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delco Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himeko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
Nossa, porque assim, quando a gente chegou aqui, eu realmente achei que isso aqui era o Expresso. E, tipo, tem um estilo, né?
What are you painting there, Himeko? It's not a bullet worm. Huh. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? Oh, no, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
Conte a história do Senhor Devastador.
Certainly. But you can only get the answers you seek if you pick the first option.
Aqui é a hora da quarta parede. Conte a história do Ryusuke.
Pause. Here, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to the planet Goliath's Shepherd to destroy it. He probably can't just tell Himeko, you be good. Daddy is off to do some murdering.
Você gosta de fazer de conta?
Of course. Should I not?
Conte a história do Expresso Astral.
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew.
I see, né?
One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
I see.
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return... Fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asat Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
Vamos lá.
Oh, that locked gate is unrelated to the direction you're going. The paths are like this as well. So many options, but none can actually be walked.
I remember something behind this door.
Is where the first secret is buried.
Qual será o primeiro segredo?
Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himeko found and repaired the stranded express. It's your turn to choose. To move on or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator?
Desvendar o passado selado, apenas ignorar ele.
In this place? Ah, I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing.
Caramba!
I took the opportunity to use it.
A Himeko fez isso?
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Lista de compras para manutenção do nono expresso. Um módulo de calibração de mapas astrais, 1.500 gramas de gel neurocondutor, 100 unidades folha de reparo de metal de memória, 40 por 50, componente de esfriamento passivo, material desconhecido, recomenda-se adquirir vários materiais com propriedades diferentes como segurança, sensor panorâmico de vidro, módulo de carregamento, analisador de ar e biblioteca de pontuações, cafeteira nova. Vamos lá. Aqui é no balcão do bar. Esse é o seu projeto. Plano de reconstrução do gigante desbrava estrelas de Pegana. Os propulsores, o rotor de energia, a estrutura esquelética do gigante utilizam designs altamente avançados, tornando totalmente capaz de suportar a pressão dos saltos hiperespaciais e possíveis danos de impacto durante o voo. Seu armazenamento de bordo também permite que ele atue como escolta, lidando efetivamente com riscos desconhecidos no espaço. Alguns veem esse gigante de aço fabricado por Pegana como uma máquina de desbravamento capaz de se adaptar a uma variedade de ambientes extremos. Eu chamo de desbrava estrelas. O projeto deixado no Expresso Astral está incompleto, tornando o reator de energia e os designs de armas difíceis de replicar. Mesmo que eu conseguisse replicá-los, a grande maioria dos materiais existentes não seria capaz de atingir o desempenho projetado de desbrava estrelas. Isso me levou a uma ideia brilhante: usar a hemagênese para substituir a estrutura original. Mas para revelar seu verdadeiro potencial, ainda precisamos restaurar as partes ausentes do projeto da melhor forma possível e encontrar Imaginouro capaz de sustentar um colosso desses. A Planarquide atual ainda consegue criar Imaginae assim, mas esse é o Expresso Astral. Os nominados nunca hesitam diante do será que dá para fazer, e o que eu deveria estar pensando é como fazer. O plano de reconstrução está provisoriamente descrito abaixo. Para solucionar a dificuldade de restaurar o reator de energia, ele foi iterado em uma forma que usa imaginouro como fonte de energia, adaptado ao ambiente planar Arcadia. Projete um novo sistema de armas para o desbravar estrelas para garantir a segurança durante viagens interestelares. Memorando: não se esqueça de retirar espaço extra para modificações futuras. Texto torto, as memórias ficaram borradas com o tempo. Vou ver.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himeko is always in such a top spot, isn't she?
É.
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Nossa, não sabe nem o aniversário da filha.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin. And then she saw it, there on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
Será?
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she... Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Ué, por que não devia? Onde não
Are
devia?
you afraid of the Star Blazer?
Acho que tem cagaço dele.
Star Blazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed.
Todos eles falharam.
Yet you are different. I shall wait and see.
É lógico, ela é Himeko, ela é melhor do que todos os Ions. Juntos.
The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Ela é.
Would you like to know the secret?
Quero.
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
Mas explica, pode explicar.
What must a girl, powerless, but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himeko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himeko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you.
Oh?
Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imagine it.
Oh?
How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life.
Vamos lá. Vem pra cá? Não. Passar. Insere controle de janela. A próxima parada do Expresso. 3, já faz um tempo. Ah, peraí.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Peraí. Volta. Boa. Agora podemos ir pra cá.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories.
Eu preciso disso aqui, né? Recuperar tinta. Aí libera o...
The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
Aí. Que lugar é esse? Você ainda se lembra desse lugar? A ala. Quando foi a última vez que eu estive aqui?
She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himeko will also be recreated in this painting. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Será que, tipo, ela criou a Himeko justamente nessa época, tipo, pra ajudar ela, que ela não tá perdendo vitalidade? Ah, apertei o botão errado. Aqui dá muita pouca coisa, né? Mas eu sou trouxa mesmo.
Oh, how nice.
Beleza. Shio, deixa eu primeiro ficar sabendo. Eles ao menos chegaram.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister?
Irmã?
But I remember.
No, it's
Ah,
my
tá.
self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back.
Alguém e Motoko.
Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too?
Ela tem os detalhes aqui, né, da curse, da maldição, né?
Of course not. Why that face? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little add some color here. And also, let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right, even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead, even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy.
Dolly e I see, não eu. I see.
Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face. Hello, creator. It worked. She's really alive. Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little, just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish.
Ah, já sabe de onde ela pegou esses de café.
Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Investigar.
Any treatment against the weathering curse merely provides psychological comfort. Beep, 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 beep. That's life. 1 second the lies slide out easily, and the next second you slip up and can't even say a simple hello. I must thank you for keeping her company as she walks her final journey. There's a portrait in the tavern named Elation, but there's only a mirror painted on it. It implies the face you see in the mirror is the biggest joke in the entire universe.
Back then, Motoko would stand in front of that mirror every day, practicing her smile. She worried that her smile wasn't enough to encourage the girl on the hospital bed.
sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himeko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
Tá, peraí, tem que andar. Tá, pega a tesoura.
Oh, how nice.
Hello. I'd like to introduce myself. I am a door.
Oi, porta.
A door that cannot be opened, just like all the blurry corners of your past.
In my past, there are no talking doors.
I simply wanted to present it like a fairy tale. If you don't like it, I can shut my trap.
Por favor.
I am, of course, messing with you. Miss, are you mistaken?
Não.
The women's bathroom is on the other side.
Tá, e você?
Please stop knocking. This is not the golden confessional. No matter your pains and suffering, you may neither pour nor flush them away here.
I thought you were cosplaying that golden toilet.
When it comes to character selection, even I have my limits.
Realmente, fazer... Himeko.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that, past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
Não, pé não, usa metro, pô.
We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine? 0.21%. It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all. After eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism. Are you okay? I'm all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual.
Tá.
It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night. We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky. Sure. The engine. Will I really really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Ahatopia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Motoko. Everything necessary to embark on this journey.
Pode funcionar.
Except time. I'm sorry, Motoko. 10,000 light years is too far.
Oh, how touching. I could cry.
Ah, se fez.
I see. She suggests joining the Phantasm Moon Games in order to obtain Elation's blessing. And in this way, restart the engine of the Express and come back to life. What do I care about some decaying young girl or her precious friendship with an Imaginary? I tried all the medicine.
Deixa eu só verificar aqui o tempo, só pra eu saber, pra tentar cortar mais ou menos no meio. Beleza. Eu vi, como essa sequência da Himeko já é menos da metade.
Himeko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasm Moon Games together.
Beleza.
Pray to the Laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy... There's no point, Motoko. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won.
Muratahiro.
But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse." Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons. We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the Laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky. Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition? How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot?
Beleza.
They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the weathering curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use. And create that dream together.
Beleza. Foi assim que a Himeko decidiu se juntar aos jogos da Lua Fantasma.
This is an unoccupied reception desk. On it is a sparse selection of drinks, ready for patients to help themselves. Anything to drink, miss? Ever heard of the name Marcus, miss?
Marcus?
There's a popular cocktail base called Marcus. Then, of course, there is another Marcus. The person who changed your whole life.
What I would like is your dice head.
Ooh.
Certainly. But you cannot afford it.
O Arauto.
You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. And what did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended. So please, enjoy this documentary. The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Stargazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes.
As memórias foi pra Himeko.
Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium. And we're not planning to return anyway, right? It's just... Can we really win?
Bom, se não ganhar, você não vai perder nada, então...
What if I hold you back? Then I'll drag you forward. Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himeko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Dovebrook upside down. Someone has to stop him.
Ah, essa imagem.
When the Phantasmoon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back, with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
This is a bookshelf with books to pass time. The books on its shelves are arranged according to patients' interests. Oh, here's a book you might like. It's called Graphia Academy Outstanding Alumni Album. Let me read out the names in it. Belle, Foolish, Leon, Ziania. If only they were still alive.
Nossa, não tem nenhum vivo. Tipo, a Belly e a... Ah, não, acho que todo mundo era. Inclusive a Fuish, né?
Shut up.
Caraca! Ali, ó. Baúzinho ali, ó. Vamos lá.
There's one thing I still don't understand.
O quê?
No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished.
I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either.
Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death?
Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity.
I would like to see it too.
You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same.
15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee,
take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have.
So long that
I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise.
Sim, tipo, na verdade, tipo, como as memórias foi tudo pra ela, né? Então, tipo, ela praticamente virou a Himeko, né?
It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going?
Com certeza.
Yes. Let's go then, Himeko. let me be your strength too.
Beleza, falta o terceiro desejo, o
Anything
terceiro
you
segredo,
wish to
né?
say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Oi?
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong.
Oi?
I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Nossa.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs.
E acho que não tá errado, tá?
My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Sim. Autorretrato. Oh, caramba. Oh. Estão lá em cima, ó. O nome é...
You thought the Express would bring salvation?
Oh, você não sabe nada que é
It
isso.
will only bring about annihilation once more.
Não perde para ele. Eu sempre vou estar do seu lado. E aqui é onde o Expresso caiu.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himeko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter.
É sobre os erros dele, né?
Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
Oi?
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again. You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon.
Desvanecimento.
Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever thinking back on it. My dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here.
Conquistar Tecos. Entendi aqui.
You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." call again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon. Like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Machiavelli.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
Ou será que não?
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back.
Himeko?
But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express.
Ele nunca foi um nominado, né? Assim, ele foi, mas não foi.
And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth.
Verdade como tela para imaginar o incerto em verdade.
You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places.
Interessante.
But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas.
Ela nada. Os outros que vão.
Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground. It also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal?
Nossa, humilha ele, Himeko. Humilha.
How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Segundos?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is...
Ia falar 0, né?
0.
É.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to plain Arcadia to kill Aha?
Não foi isso?
You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan?
Por favor, quero saber.
In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
Cara, Tá. Eita, pô, parece que o alvo não era Ra, não, era a gente. Eita. Algum tempo atrás, ação perdida.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himeko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
Mas se a Sade Pramad estava junto dela, ela não podia falar muito, né? Deve ser uma mensagem que os Inominados vão conseguir decifrar. Mas ele é um Inominado.
Pramad was close by. Then he would have discovered any clues Himeko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard. But only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himeko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himeko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that.
Você sempre faz esse tipo de coisa, Marte.
Power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now.
Oi?
We were back in Penacony,
Isso funcionou?
talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Frequência de onda gravitacional. A curvatura espacial do motor do Expresso é a chave.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramad. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himeko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target.
Por favor, faz
I will
isso.
do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Então tá. Eu vou aproveitar esse momento para dar um corte aqui e vamos voltar no próximo episódio. Vamos separar em 2 vídeos. Então, gente, muito obrigado por ter assistido até aqui. Valeu e até a próxima. Tchau, tchau.